I'm I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to also to be part of Freedom Church. After October 7th and the beginning of the genocide, I was looking to see why are the churches so silent. And then I went back to Freedom Church. Freedom Church was not silent, and I found a home here. Um, the scripture today, Jesus was reading from Isaiah, setting the captives free. The oppressed would not be oppressed anymore, and this, what he said, was his job. What I have to think about is that right after that, he was risking his life. Now, why is it that setting the prisoners free could be costing you your life? Why is that so threatening to the empire? And I really think we have to remember that that is exactly what Jesus was doing, was speaking truth to power. And it did cost him his life. I am reminded of two people who recently made their mission setting the prisoners free, and for both of them, it did cost them their life. The first one that I'm thinking about is a man named Kader Adnan. He was from a village near Jenin, Palestinian, and he had been in prison many, many times, mostly administrative detention. And administrative detention means there are no charges, and he doesn't have a trial, and they can renew that again and again. And he was imprisoned many times, and he started a hunger strike a few years ago. He did that several times, and one time it worked. I mean, he actually was removed from the prison because he was about to die from a hunger strike. But they just rearrested him. And he was on day 87 of his hunger strike a year ago last May, when he passed away, May 2nd, 2023. And he wrote many messages, and he inspired a whole movement of hunger strikers. Now, this is nonviolent action to have a hunger strike, but that was so threatening to, he was pointing up what oppression is in the prisons, how prisoners are beaten and tortured. The prison he was first taken to the last time he was arrested, not the prison where he died, he had been transferred, was in a village where it's documented that they tortured children who were in that prison. So basically, he died because he was setting the prisoners. He was for setting the prisoners free. He was pointing up.
Dianne, I'm really grateful for you bringing that to us. That is really powerful. I am sorry we are at time. We are going to have to get to our next person, but I hope that at our next Southern Tier meeting, you can help us to understand who your other hero was, because that's really powerful, and it's really important for us to be.
Let me say the other one is Syed Nasrallah, who was assassinated 2 days ago. position was to set the prisoners free, and I can send you the quote that he that was speaking truth to power about the United States. So okay.
Power